Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a couple things to cover here before I crash out and go to bed. Whew, shit, it's cold back here. So, like I said, it's been going great, and I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it in the musical direction. Like I said, there was a few people that got thrown off by my music, and the more I think about it, I can understand why. I'll explain a little bit of it again. Like I said, I've been doing music all my life and got straight up sick and tired of playing music, practicing it, then going out to a gig, getting up on stage and rocking out, which is the only fun part about it, is that hour or two out of the 70, 80 hours you put into practice, the past few weeks, that hour or two that you get to get up there and rock out, and then you come off stage and everybody's like, oh, you're so cool because you're a musician, but if you weren't a musician, I wouldn't give a fuck about you. That's, this is pretty much how it started playing out to me. I got tired of it and quit for a long time and came to YouTube to do something to distract myself from music, because music is all I know and it's all I've ever known. Well, it's looking like that's probably going to be the only thing that ever labels me for the rest of my life. I can't help it. It follows me wherever I go. And I didn't tell you guys that I was a musician at first. I didn't mention it because it's like, do you make videos mentioning that you know how to ride a bike? That's kind of how it is for me. So I guess I can kind of understand why everybody got thrown off by it. Here I am just making goofy ass videos, and then, all of a sudden after about 4 or 5 months of me making stupid videos of, meaningless shit, then I just bust out the guitar out of nowhere and everybody's like, oh, whoa, I didn't know he knew how to do that. So I didn't think about that at first, but so like the last song I did, The Gift, people have been liking that from what I see more than anything, really. And if you read the annotations that I went ahead and put up on the video, I mainly picked that song. That song came from a request by that band that wasn't that song. But since I learned that when I was like 18 and forgot it, I was like, ooh, I want to do that song. Because that song is what influenced me to start singing. I've been playing guitar since I was 9. And I'm 22 now, so however many years that is, I don't feel like thinking about it. However many years that is, that's how long I've been playing guitar, but I've only been singing since, I was about maybe 18, not that long. And that song is what influenced me to sing. I would sing along to that song and songs by Seether, and that's what taught me how to do it. I got a lot of comments saying that I nailed it, and that it was 100% flawless, which is not true, but I'm glad that it seemed that way. But, like the vocals, I nailed it, I did, perfect on it. Well, that's what taught me how to sing. And so that's why I picked that song, and I'm glad people are liking it, especially for a cover. I was going to stop doing covers there for a while. Because I didn't know how well that would go with the partnership program that I applied for, that they sent me the notice for. But what the hell with it. If y'all want to hear covers, which by the way, I started doing something that I think every organized YouTuber does. I started to make a notebook, and I started to write down my song requests. This is how many I got down so far before I was just like, man, I can't even go through all my comments and every video and every inbox message. So I guess I'm just going to start writing them down as they come in. Guitar Jono 1170 he's already got the next song that's coming up. He's claimed that one. He mentioned that to me the other night on Windows Messenger, that I should do that song, and I was like, why didn't I think of that, And so I got the next song picked out, but I'm going to start writing them down as they come in. And then once I get, which there's others, there's more than this. after about 20-25 minutes of trying to go through individual video and then go through the comments. And after I've deleted, like I wipe my inbox out every now and then and delete all the messages. And then, so I'll have to go back and, you know, it just kind of got confusing. So I'm just going to leave it at that right there. That's a good little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 requests that I got. That's a good little, you know, list. I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7. 7 requests that I got. That's a good little, you know, start. I can start with that and then, you know, work my way through. And then I guess once I get the rest of the page filled from the ones that come in from now on, then I'm going to start picking them out. And, yeah, I guess that's how I'm going to do it, because people are starting to, you know, trip and fall over my music more than anything. So that's, I guess, I'm having fun with it now. That's the great thing about it. And thank you guys so much for your support. I mean, I always got support, like doing it live. I always got support, especially because I was the only guitar player in my band, which meant I was rhythm and lead. Which, by the way, you guys haven't heard me on the electric yet. I know you saw my my music video preview that John was doing for me, but that was just something that everybody wanted a copy of that song that I knew, so that was me laying down on the floor like this, trying to play and it was a crappy recording. But I mean, that's about all you've heard on the electric that I've done. You haven't heard me shred the electric guitar yet. I mean, I'll shred an electric guitar into fucking bits. You haven't heard that yet. But, you know, I always got supported because I was the only guitar player in the band. So some people would get the misunderstanding that I was the best member of the band because what I was doing looked flashier. And I always got support in real life. I always, you know, everybody always really loved it. And the only negativity that I got from it was from people who were really jealous of it. But that kind of, I don't know why that wore thin. I think I just want to keep it. I've got several people wanting me to, well, not several, maybe 2 or 3, a few people wanting me to join their music, like people I know wanting me to, you know, join their band and shit, and I don't really know if I want to jump back into that yet. The old band that I was playing with, I'm not playing with them anymore, and I'm pretty sure it's because of YouTube. A couple of videos that I think one I got drunk and said something that I think I took that video down. I think I said something that wasn't all that nice, but you know, it was the truth, you know, but I think that's what it is. But I'm not playing with those guys anymore. They got unhappy with me. Best of luck to them. Poor old guys. Anyways, but really, I think this is where I want to keep it. Just here in my YouTube station, away from the crowd, off the stage, just for you guys. And that's where I'm enjoying the attention now. I don't, you know, I'm starting to have fun with it, and you guys have helped me out a whole lot. And I've been I dropped the guitar, like I said, you know how I got tired of it and everything. I dropped that a while back, and I've been wondering, how am I gonna regain my love for music? Like, I didn't touch a guitar for like close to a year, close to it, until what you guys started saying here just within this past month. And I was thinking the whole time, God, how am I gonna regain the love that I used to have for it, because I got so sick of it. Well, you guys have helped me out a whole lot. Like, I'm really, really, really regaining my appreciation for my talent. You know, regaining the love for just doing it. You know, and you know, I can't thank you guys more. I really can't. And oh, I'm tired. That's pretty much what this video is all about. And yeah, I don't want to make the video roll on too long, so I'll go ahead and cut it off. But just, you know, keep on keeping my inbox full. Don't ever think I don't like that. I do. That's the first thing I do when I go to YouTube. I don't even really look at my subscriptions. I check my mail. And just keep that inbox full. Keep the requests coming, and you'll start seeing them pop. I try to acknowledge everybody that writes me. I try my best to acknowledge every mail, every comment I get, every inbox I get. I try to acknowledge all of them to the best of my ability. So just keep them coming on, and I will definitely credit you if that was your request. And you know, you guys will get to hear what you want to hear. So thanks for the support, and I will see you probably tomorrow night for my next song. Later, bitches.